I don't think I'm associated with any idiots like that. Because truthfully, like for you to be open and personal with people as going for a girls trip, you need to know the type of people you're going with. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get? Be it a birthday trip where you don't know people or not. Like me, I will not go to a place where I don't know too many people because I don't know these people's
Captains of
characters.
a
And I don't
different
go open my
country.
nyash for where I don't know. Do you understand? So, my dear, just go with people you know. So the trip will be fun. Those people are not my friends. They're literally not my friends because I feel like if you're my friend, see, it's a very mental thing. Do you understand? It's
Mm-hmm.
human nature to react a certain way to things easily
Mm-hmm.
because that's how it's inbuilt in you.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you don't feel the urge to willingly support me, then you're naturally not my friend. Because I do it out of, it's not because of, oh, in the future I need this person to it's just because this person, I classify you as my friend, so like I'll do whatever, do you get, in my ability. So
What if the
yeah,
friend does something like the other friend did and you cut them off? Will you still support their business?
somebody have cut you off, you're not my friend now.
So you don't need to support them again.
You're
What
not
if
my
you like
friend.
their products?
Eh,
What if you like what they are selling?
you not concern me, you're not my friend, you're not my friend, I'm not supporting you in any way, I'm sorry, you're not my friend. You are gone. You are gone. If you're selling heaven and earth, please, you are gone. You are gone. Because there's another vendor somewhere selling that same thing you're practically selling. Maybe even better than what you're doing. Even if it's even poorer, I'll support that person. Are you even okay?
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Blush and Banter. I'm your host Mariam, but you can call me Marge, and I'm here to make you blush with my banter. You guys, today we have a consistent queen who has kept us engaged with her Get Ready With Me and daily vlogs, which landed her a collaboration with TikTok, Techno, and Miron. She's a force to reckon with, and I love her so much. And I've engaged with her content so much, and we're here to have Big Bones, aka Boma.
Hi guys.
Hi, Boma.
Hi,
How are you
Marge.
today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I can tell you've had a long day.
I have.
So, we're talking about female friendships today.
Okay.
Female friendships have a good side and a bad side.
Mhm.
But for me, I've always had bad sides when it comes to female friendships. What have you experienced in your own female relationships?
I haven't really had bad experiences like with female friendships. Probably just one, to be honest. Um, so basically, yeah. So yeah, I already know to stick to what I know. So I don't really have bad experiences.
Hmm. So, what happened with your friend that made you guys have a fallout?
So basically, like at that time, me and her were kind of close. So I shared something very personal with her, and she kind of spilled it out to people. So that had to cut off the friendship.
But have you ever been in a situation where your friends they come back and they apologize and they tell you, "Oh, I didn't mean it that way," like they change and tell you, "Oh, they want another chance."
Yeah, I've had most people like that I cut off in my life, like come back into my life and everything. But like, even if I give you an opportunity, like it's just not going to be a friendship anymore. So it's really a waste of time, like coming back to
Like for me, I've
apologize.
had a relationship where I feel like if we had a fight and the fight is just too deep,
Mm-hmm.
I can't come back from that. Like
Yeah,
I don't see myself seeing you as like a
the same
friend
person. Yeah,
again. But what has would you say a guy has ever come between you and your friend?
no, no, I don't think I've had that situation.
My seniors caught this guy trying to time them at the same time and they beat him. As in they sat him down and the way they were talking to him, and you know when you see catch a small boy doing something, they were talking to him, how you do such a stupid thing. And I was like, ah. And you see the guy is a tall, like 6 foot guy. Now imagine some girls are like your height trying to talk to you like it's like
Why do
hi.
you use me as an example?
You know your
again.
your portable size.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever been on a girls' trip before?
No, no,
Do you ever plan on going on one?
yeah.
Or what if you one day you go on a girls' trip and you just see a friend one can say the whole thing that happened on the thing on TikTok and it blows
I
up?
don't think I'm associated with any idiots like that. Because truthfully, like for you to be open and personal with people as going for a girls trip, you need to know the type of people you're going with. Do you get? Be it a birthday trip where you don't know people or not. Like me, I will not go to a place where I don't know too many people because I don't know these people's
Depends
characters.
of a
And I don't
different
go open my
country.
nyash for where I don't know. Do you understand? So, my dear, just go with people you know. So the trip will be fun.
Okay, so in male female friends, what are you we say your female red flags?
Girls that talk about men too much is the biggest red flag for me. Like right
But I
now,
feel like men make your life interesting.
depends on how you see life.
What do you mean how you see life?
It depends because there's so many things in this life that are so interesting that don't involve men.
Yeah, I tell people this that men are like ice cream. You can enjoy it for now, but your
Well,
waistline will hate
exactly.
you.
Like at some point in time, you just get bored and like
Is this all you have to offer?
exactly. So
So what do you talk about with your friends other than if it's not men?
we have goals. Oh, hey, we have places we need to go. Like now, most of my friends were graduating this year. We're thinking, what's next?
Graduating.
We're literally graduating in
Like,
few months.
it's
Not
it's
even this year.
and a little people tell me that they enter depression when they have
Yeah.
like my sister graduated like before me and she was just like she had like a meltdown that she everything's
Exactly,
happening too fast.
exactly.
I'm like,
Because you just have to be focused. You have to be thinking now. Like we're still in school. We're still under our parents. We're still, you know, under that guidance. When we now go out in the world fully, like we're
Nobody
fully
to hold my
independent.
hand
What are we
again.
going to do? Like, what's next? What business can I start doing now? What? So like that's literally it with me and my friends. We're not there for all those Karachambia things anymore.
One thing I like about you is that you're very supportive friends. Like people that your friends that started business, you're always there for them. But what if it's in a situation where you start your own and you don't receive the same amount of support you get from them?
Then those people are not my friends. They're literally not my friends. Because I feel like if you're my friend, see, it's a very mental thing. Do you understand? It's human nature to react a certain way to things easily because that's how it's inbuilt in you. So that means if you don't feel the urge to willingly support me, then you're naturally not my friend. Because I do it out of it's not because of in the future I need this person to it's just because this person I classify you as my friend. So like I'll do whatever do you get in my ability. So
What if the
Yeah.
friend does something like the other friend did and you cut them off? Will you still support their business?
somebody have cut you off, you're not my friend now.
So you don't need to support them again.
You're
What
not my
if you like
friend.
their products?
Eh?
What if you like what they are selling?
You not concern me. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. I'm not supporting you in any way. I'm sorry. You're not my friend. You are gone. You are gone. If you're selling heaven and earth, please, you are gone. You are gone. Because there's another vendor somewhere selling that same thing you're practically selling. Maybe even better than what you're doing. Even if it's even poorer and safe, I'll support that person. Now you even okay.
Oh my god! Like I don't know. Supporting people like I don't. For me, my own share of female friends have been a double-edged sword. Like, there's sometimes I feel like I'm doing so much, but it doesn't seem like they're doing enough for me.
yeah.
Because I put so much into it. Like, if you need something, I'm always trying to help. If you need anything, but like you, when it's my turn, you're just always reluctant, or there's an excuse, or there's something. I was like, why would I want to help you if you
Yeah.
behave like this?
I get that totally. Well, truthfully, that's what I say. Like, it still doubles down to the person is not your friend. Like, because it's a willing action when you love somebody to just do like certain things from them. Sometimes you don't even think. Do you understand? Like, it's just like, okay, this person, this is how I feel about this person. So like, willingly, you just even if you used to buy their whole store, say probably that's what you do because
It's
you know how you
true.
feel about that person.
And I saw that there's a fallout. Like, Amma and Hilda had a fallout.
yeah.
And I felt so like I knew this was going to happen.
Me too. After that bow hair thing, I knew that it was bound to happen.
Like,
It was bound. They were definitely going to break at
yes,
some point.
like because there's a certain type of friend that you can tell that is going to be here because you have light on you.
Yeah, and I feel like Amma and Hilda's friendship started based off of they both had a particular interest, which was Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get?
They had a mutual
Yeah,
friend.
they had a, and you know those kind of situations, like that friendship wouldn't last.
When you have to
Like
steal somebody from somebody,
I've
right?
had situations like that too, where me and somebody we hated a particular person,
Mm-hmm.
and then me and that person built a bond based up on that thing, and then in the long run, I see that this person now, she at that point she had gone back to that person that both of us hated,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like, okay, that means this one was not my friend though. It's just because of this situation that we're
Yeah,
just
it's like,
talking. Do you understand?
especially now that everybody is into cloud
Yeah,
chasing.
yeah, that's so true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, my dear, just be careful, be wise. What you do. If not, you're gonna fall inside a pit.
So you're a lifestyle creator, right?
Mhm.
And one thing I love about you, you're always taking us on a journey. You're either going to
Mhm.
the vet, you just go to a dog,
Yeah.
and like the dog was even wearing pampers. So how is it, like you always telling us what's going on? How do
Mm.
you set boundaries to not overshare and not limit what you tell your audience?
I feel like it's already inbuilt in me. Like that's just the kind of person I am. Like how I told you how I have different friends for different things. I just know where my limit goes with a certain thing or with a certain person. And that's how it is like with my vlogging and my lifestyle as well. Like maybe in a day I go to do my hair, this is and then maybe there's a private thing that happens in between me doing my hair. Do you get? Those are not things I'll put on the net because that's not what I want people to know. Do you understand? You just have to know the difference between what you want the internet to know and what you don't want them to
But
know.
people feel where you can build a strong audience through vulnerability.
It works for other people, not for me. That's the
Like, I
truth.
don't feel
Everybody
like
has what
one thing I
it
can never
works
do. I
for
feel like I
them.
can never come online and start crying.
Exactly.
I'm such
Like
an ugly crier.
exactly. And I feel like maybe the day I do, maybe is happy tears. That's what I pray for. Maybe it's happy tears. I've achieved something and my audience they've been there with me and they've seen the journey and everything. And but say I'm sad and how come I start crying on TikTok? Yeah, Jesus, that is to pay my soul when I used to see people.
I
on
can't
the-
even just scroll past.
Like,
I'm like, what are you? What could you
could it be
possibly?
that serious?
Because you know it's time. So see when you're talking, you don't stop and be like, wait.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like
Do you stop the tears for a
actually
moment?
don't get it. Like to be honest, well, maybe that's what works for them. With me, I will never work for me. It will actually not work for me. So, yeah, girl.
So you guys, now it's time for our banter break, and we'll be answering some riddles today. What kind of lion never roars?
What kind of lion never runs?
Never roars.
Roars.
Rawr.
Oh, ah, I don't know.
Dandelion.
I beg. Crazy, oh.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
Beetles.
Bear tooth.
The truth.
A bear.
I don't know.
A gummy bear.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
What can be touched but cannot be seen? Did you try to just touch something?
In the air now. I was trying to think whether I was air. I don't know. I'm so bad at riddles.
Someone's heart. Like you touch my heart.
Ah,
Like,
baby.
well, you can-
It touches hearts.
I have many teeth, but I can't bite. What am I? A comb. Okay, last one. What has many rings but no fingers?
Bill.
A bell rings.
It has no finger now.
A bell rings. It's a cell
You say
phone.
what has many
It's
rings?
a phone. Your phone rings, but it has no fingers. Many rings. It rings a lot.
But a bell rings too now. It has no fingers.
You have to press something to ring a bell.
No, like those. You know,
It has
those
a
bells
thing.
in
It
school
has
now.
a pendant inside to allow you to hit stuff.
It has no fingers. Sha. So,
Okay. So now we're going to be playing two truths and one lie.
baby.
So now you give me two truths and I pick the lie.
Two truths and a lie. Okay. I I've I've been in relationships. I have 8 piercings, and I've had problems with the school that nobody has known about.
Lies you have 8 piercings. Lies you have 8 piercings.
Nope.
You don't have 8 piercings.
Maybe.
What is the piercings?
Some of them can't be said.
Can't be said.
Mm.
You can't pierce. You pierce your nose.
Shh.
Okay, but I got that
But
one.
I've never had issues with school, so that's the lie.
You've never had issues with school.
Nah, Sha.
At all. Okay, hostel.
Never. Like that's
They have to call your
That's-
parents.
yeah,
that's not
that's-
really issue.
I've actually never had an issue that was actually an issue with school. The only issues I probably had is maybe I came late to class, or
That's not really an issue. I'm not surprised when I see
exactly
you in school.
like, are you okay?
You're like, yeah, I know we come to school.
A scholar like this. You say
Leaders
you're
are
surprised.
leaders.
I'm a scholar. Well, yeah, I've never had like an actual issue with this school ever.
Okay.
If it was in secondary school,
Primary school? Oh, I was with you and they just
primary
kept
school, I
calling
was
my
actually
mom all
like
the time.
those teachers' pets.
No,
See,
my teacher didn't like me.
Jesus. Secondary school.
Secondary school, they planned for my
Go
mother.
and ask about me.
You guys go and ask about Bama. In what side school do you go to?
Leave British International School.
Is that in Abuja?
Yeah.
Oh, you did school in PH.
No. I'm lucky an Abuja girl.
Okay, let me see. Mine is okay. So I've changed primary school 5 times.
Mm.
I went to. I've run away from home, and my parents have caught me with a boy.
The lie. You changed primary school 5 times.
No, I actually changed primary school 5 times. I moved around a lot, so I moved from Abuja to Lagos,
okay.
and from Lagos I changed to primary school, and I finally started in a primary school,
Mm.
and that's how I ended up there.
The other ones were kind of. That was a little bit hard.
When you get it right.
Yeah.
So, Mama, you were very consistent. One thing I've learned from you is how to be consistent, because I always know that when I see you, I'm like, where is Mama? And I'll just see her on my TikTok in 2 seconds, 2 slides later. So, what has kept you motivated in this place? Especially someone like TikTok, where you can never know how your new views are going to get.
I feel like my goals, what I want to become, who I want to become. I like thinking far. I don't like thinking about the present only. Like I'm such a so I feel like where I want to be, who I want to be, the difference I want to make, the changes. Like there's so many things that some thoughts my parents have that I want to change. I feel like those are things that
You're the
motivate
first
me.
daughter, right?
Yeah. I feel like those are things that actually motivate me because see that office work. Nothing for me. It's
My
not
mom,
for me.
my mom has showed people my podcast so much, and the person begged their parents so that she should please find me a good job.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel
like,
like my mom is more supportive like of the things I do. Like my mom is she's like my fan. Like she's my biggest fan and she encourages me to and stuff like that. Like my first creating lights, it was my mom that got it for me because like it was a point of encouragement for me. So shout out to you, mama.
I won't bought me my first camera, sure. Yeah. She bought all actually, she bought my camera, she even bought my shout out to mommies.
High five to you guys.
Yeah. But in this realm where there's a lot of competition, would you say that because I read somewhere where they said that the person that is in your field is your biggest enemy. Do you believe that's true?
Kinda, but I don't even know if to be honest. But truthfully, like depending on the people you're working with, people you're associating with, there are people that actually would see you or you would see them as a competition. Do you get? But it's all about your mentality, Sha. If you don't allow yourself to get to that stage where you start to see your counterparts as a competition, then you
But
go
doesn't
far.
that keep you like on your game?
It'll keep you on your game, yeah, definitely, because you know what you want to do, you know where you want to be. Do you understand? But like in the sense that you make it a competition. You know when you're in a competition with somebody, you're like, no, this person cannot do better than me. That kind of thing. When it starts getting to that point, then it's not, because there actually is healthy competition, and then
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Healthy
there's healthy
competition.
competition, and then there's that type.
That's
You get,
envy.
so yeah, exactly. So
But
pick your
there's
struggle.
this good jealousy where I saw that they said that person that jealousy is the point in somebody's life that you want to be in.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I mean, for you, if you see somebody living the life that you want for yourself, like, to be honest, it's not just about your mentality. Just try and level yourself down to the point where you don't make it too much of a force to yourself that starts bringing you down, or you start want to that person because that person is living the life that you want. Do you get? So, come
Wow.
mellow down. Mellow down. God's time is the best. God's time is the best. Because there are people now that I see on TikTok that these same people are doing the same things that us we've been doing. They've been growing their accounts for years.
It's just that they just
Nothing
had
has
one.
been working for them. Or it just took them one video. Maybe a 30 seconds video or a 20 seconds video, and that person's life has changed tremendously.
That's
So
the
like
thing.
literally it's just God's timing. If the spotlight shines on you, then who wants to turn them down? Who wants to dim
Who are you
it?
to dim
Who
God's
wants
work?
to dim it? Do you get? So omo,
Okay.
just wait for God. Oh.
I
Yes,
mean,
girl.
for patience is to run out, sure.
It does. So you go back to God. You go back to God. See, if you leave God, things that you want to do, things that you think of doing that wouldn't change anything. Do you get? So, my dear, it's just better to hold on to God, because you might put yourself in a situation that is not good because you've run out of patience. So,
Desperation.
exactly, like people now start chasing clouds, doing funny things that will now come and be me. No, do this, no, do
Especially
that
like
one.
one
No.
of the reasons I was like, one day somebody there's this account I found that just has that dedicated to casting influencers in Lagos, and I'm like, how
So
would
you don't have work, oh, they're
yeah, but they are
jobless.
so like you're so jobless, but they say that wow, you people are really going through crazy shit in that
I
place.
see.
I'm like,
You're
Abuja,
still
wow,
anonymous.
Abuja people
Like
are
if you
calm,
have the
oh,
mind, like come out,
and
come
saying it with your
outside,
chest, but
come
like,
out and say with your chest, and beat you,
but don't hide
beat you
behind the
well.
corner.
People are
Okay.
just desperate for the clout. So, my dear,
Thank you so much, Mama, for being on this
you're
episode. I really loved it and
welcome.
it really touched my heart what you've done for me today.
No
And one
problem.
more question. Did I make you blush?
I don't dey wash since.
Deceiving.
I used to allow my cheeks sha, so yeah, I'm blushing.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love. Bye.
Um,